Hi, and welcome everyone to this Hatha yoga class. Today we're going to do a rather gentle Hatha yoga class that you can ideally do in the morning after getting up. So we will also start lying on our backs. So get on your mat and let's start. Find a comfortable position on your back. Your feet are falling apart. Your arms are next to your body and your palms are facing upwards. Make sure that you're really lying completely comfortable. And if this is not the case, then take the necessary steps to change that. Now let's create a space for this practice. And let's start with the awareness that the next hour is only for you. We will slowly start activating our body with your exhalation. Rotate your head to the right, then inhale to the center, exhale to the other side, and then inhale center, exhale to the right side. Just with your own breath, move your head from one side to the other. And next time you are at the center, stay there. And then with your next inhalation, lift up your arms and start rotating with your wrists. These rotations can be very gentle. Stay focused on the movement and the feeling in your wrist, the muscles, the bones, the ligaments. And then if you want to, you can also change direction. And now you want to interlace your fingers and press your palms towards the ceiling. Stretch your arms towards the ceiling. Feel the stretch from your shoulders into your palms. Now keep your fingers interlaced, but bring your hands behind your head and then lift up your head with the help of your arms. Your head wants to rest in your hands and you want to stretch the back of your neck. Your elbows can be together. And then if you want to, you can also move your head from one side to the other. But again, let the movement come only from your arms by lifting, alternating one elbow after the other. When you're in the center again, then you can gently bring your head to the ground, release your fingers and place your arms next to your body. And now we want to start stretching our body. With your inhalation, lift up your arms and flex your feet. Exhale, bring your arms behind your head to the ground. Stretch your whole body and pull your navel towards the spine to straighten out your spine. Keep breathing. Get as long as possible. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, place them next to your body and relax also your legs. We repeat. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, bring your arms behind your head. Your legs are under tension as well. Hold your belly button inside. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, bring your arms next to your body and relax your legs. Inhale, flex your feet, lift up your arms. Exhale, bring your arms behind your head. Get as long as possible with your navel pulled towards your spine. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, arms next to your body and relax your legs. Now bring your arms on shoulder height to the sides, your palms can face upwards, and then cross your right leg above your left leg at the ankle. And now with your inhalation, you want to turn to the left side. Exhale, back down and change feet. Inhale, turn to the right side. Exhale, roll back down again. Change your feet again. Now right leg is up and inhale, turn to the left. Exhale, get back down. Change your feet, left leg up. Inhale, turn to the right. Feel the rotation in your spine. Exhale, you can change your feet again. Inhale, turn to the left. Breathe. Exhale, back down. Inhale, roll to the right. And with your exhalation, you roll back to center and bring your arms again next to your body. With your next inhalation, you want to lift up your right leg, bring your knee close to your chest and your nose to your knee. Exhale, straighten out your leg. We change to the other side. Inhale, knee to the nose to the knee, and exhale, straighten your leg. Right side again. Inhale, nose to knee. Exhale, release. Inhale, left side, nose to knee, and exhale, release. Inhale, right side, nose to knee, and exhale, release. Inhale, left side, nose to knee. Exhale, release. Inhale, right side, nose to knee. We hold it. Stay there. Keep breathing. Feel your abdominal muscles working. And exhale, release. Change to the other side. Inhale, left knee to the nose to the knee. Stay here. Try to keep your right leg as straight and as flat to the ground as possible. And exhale, release. With your next inhalation, you want to lift up your right leg as straight as possible and try to catch your leg with your arms. Bring your nose as close as possible to your leg and then exhale, release. Keep your head up high. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, down. Inhale, left leg up, nose to your shin. And exhale, release. Right side, inhale, leg up. And exhale, release. Left side up again. Try to get as close as possible to your leg. And exhale, release. Right side, inhale. Head and leg together. Now we hold it here. Stay, keep breathing. Exhale, release. Keep your head up. Inhale, left leg up and try to get as close as possible to your leg. Feel your abdominal muscles working. Feel the stretch. And exhale, release. Bring your head back to the ground and relax for a bit. With your next inhalation, you want to again bring your right leg up, but your head stays on the ground. Try to catch your leg again. You can also take it at your thigh or at your calf muscle, wherever you reach it. And then with your exhalation, you want to bring your right leg to the right side. Try to keep your left hip on the ground and your left leg as straight as possible. Here as well, you want to feel your abdominal muscles working, because they try to press your hip to the ground. Inhale, lift up your leg, and exhale, release. We shift to the other side. Inhale, left leg up, Again, catch your leg and then exhale. Bring your left leg to the side. You can turn your head to the right. And again, try to keep your right hip to the ground. Also, try to keep your right leg straight and close to the ground. Feel your abdominal muscles working. Breathe. Inhale, lift up your leg. Exhale, release. Next, we want to do a variation of boat pose. For this pose, you bring your knees to your chest, hug your shins, and bring your nose to your knees. And then exhale, straighten out your legs, arms behind your head. Inhale, knee and head together. Exhale, straighten your legs, arms behind your head. Inhale, knee and head together. Exhale, straighten. Inhale together. Exhale, straighten. Inhale together. Exhale, straighten. And we stay here. Keep breathing. Push your belly button inside. You want to keep your lumbar spine on the ground. And inhale together. And you can release your head to the ground. If you want to, you can still hug your shins and rock your hip from one side to the other. Enjoy this relaxation of your abdominal muscles after this hard work. If you want to, you can start making bigger movements and roll really from the left to the right, from the right to the left. Next time when you are in the center, you change your grip and bring your hands between your upper and lower legs, and then you start rolling. So you want to round your spine and roll up and down. In the beginning, these movements can also be a little bit smaller, and then you can get bigger with this rolling up and down. Enjoy this little massage on your back. And you want to roll up and get into a seated position. From there, you want to get into a tabletop position. You get in a neutral position, and first we will give our body a little bit more time to wake up so you can move freely, more or less. In this tabletop position, explore your body, find out what feels good for you in this moment. So you can sit down onto your heels, get into a child's pose. You can shift forward. You can shift your hips from one side to the other. Just really explore your body in this posture. For me, this is not only a great way to wake up my spine, but also to warm up my wrists. So you can circulate a little bit above your wrists if you want to, before we get to the next postures. So from a neutral tabletop position with your knees hip width apart and your hands below your shoulders, you want to inhale and get into a hollow back. Exhale, round your spine, gaze towards your legs. Inhale, hollow back, gaze up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, hollow back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, hollow back. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, hollow back. We stay here now. Push your chest forward. Breathe. And then exhale, round your spine. Allow your shoulder blades to get to the side. Keep breathing. Relax your neck. And then exhale, sit down onto your heels and get into a child's pose. With your inhalation, you come back up into a tabletop position. Make sure that your back is straight, so your belly button is pulling towards your spine. So do not drop with your lumbar spine. And from there, we want to bring our right elbow and left knee together and exhale, straighten. Inhale together, exhale, straighten. Inhale together, exhale, straighten. Inhale together, exhale, straighten. Inhale together, exhale, straighten. We stay here. Make sure that you're not getting into a hollow back, so pull your belly button inside and try to keep your hips parallel to the ground. Exhale, bring your knee and your hand back to the ground. We go to the other side, left arm, right knee together, and exhale. Straighten them out. Inhale together, exhale straight. Inhale together, exhale straight. Inhale together, exhale straight. And inhale together, exhale straight. We stay here. Once again, make sure that your spine stays straight and you keep your hips parallel to the ground. And exhale, hand and knee to the ground. Once more, go back into a child's pose. Allow your head to rest on the ground. Your inhalation, you come back up into a tabletop position, and then you want to place your right arm in line with your right knee, and then you bring your left foot to the side in line with your right knee. Inhale, lift up your left arm to the sky, and then you want to also elevate your left leg. So you want to build a straight line if it's possible. Gaze is towards your left arm, and exhale, knee and arm to the ground. We change to the other side, build a line, and then inhale, lift up your right leg. Keep breathing. Try to not go back with your butt, but push your hip forward to really stay in a straight line. And exhale, knee and arms to the ground. And from your tabletop position, you want to lay down onto your belly button. We want to do some exercises for our back. We will lift up our arms and legs diagonally. I will start with my right arm and my left leg. So bring your arms above your head. Straighten them on shoulder width. Keep your elbows also straight. And then inhale, lift up your right arm and your left leg. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Shift to the other side. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. And exhale down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale down. and you want to relax, you can hold on to your elbows, form a pillow, place your forehead onto your arms. For the next one, we will only lift up our upper body. You can bring your arms into kind of a cactus position, so your arms are on shoulder height and a 90-degree angle between your upper and lower arms. And then inhale, lift up your chest and hold it. Try to pull your shoulder blades together and towards your hip. Keep breathing. And exhale, release. Again, form a little pillow. Relax your forehead onto your arms. We will again only lift up our upper body, but now you bring your arms to the side, approximately on shoulder height or a little bit closer to your hips. And then inhale, lift up your upper body, lift up your chest. Imagine your arms are wings and you want to fly. Keep breathing. You can do this. And exhale, release. Again, form a pillow and relax your head. Now that we have worked a lot on our back muscles, we want to give our back a little counter pose. So you shift back into a child's pose. Again, allow your head to rest on the ground. You can keep your arms above your head, or if you prefer, you can also place your arms next to your body. We will add another little back bend, so we'll get into a tabletop position again. And then with your inhalation, you want to lift up your right leg and catch your foot or your ankle with your right hand. And you want to kick into your right hand. You can open your hip to the side if you want to. Try to stretch and also feel the opening in your chest. And exhale, release. Place your knee and your hand back on the ground. We shift to the other side. Inhale, lift up your left leg and try to catch your toes or your ankle. Kick with your foot into your arm. Allow your chest to open. Keep breathing. And exhale, release. Bring your knee and your hand back to the ground. Once more, get into a child's pose. From our child's pose, you want to bring your weight into your hands, lift up your hips, tuck your toes under, and get into a downward facing dog. We will allow our body to move freely in this position as well. So whatever feels good and right for you in this moment, you can do. So for example, you can bend your knees, you can shift your weight forward or a little bit more back. You can shift and turn your hips in all kinds of directions. You can again circulate also above your wrists to warm up your wrists a little bit more. Again, whatever feels good for you. And then from your downward facing dog, with your inhalation, take a big step forward with your right leg. You want to get into a deep lunge, and your hands are at the inside of your right foot. Push your chest forward. You want to open your hips. Now inhale, turn your left foot to the inside so that your heel drops to the ground. Place your right arm onto your right thigh and your left arm above your head. You want to open your left side towards the sky. Push your right knee to the outside. Exhale, left hand to the ground, left heel up again, and bring your right arm up to the sky. You want to twist here. Try to keep your hips parallel to the ground. Exhale, bring your right arm down, your left knee to the ground as well, and then shift your weight back onto your left heel. Your right leg is straight, and exhale, bend forward. As far forward as is possible for you. If this means you have to sit upright, that's fine. Try to keep your toes tucked under to also stretch the soles of your feet. Inhale, lift up your chest, bring your weight forward onto your right leg, push yourself back up into a downward facing dog and step back. And then we will repeat this on the other side. With your inhalation, you step forward with your left leg. Your left arm is on the inside of your left foot. You get into a deep lunge. Your chest is pushing forward. You want to open up your hips. And then exhale, bring your right heel to the ground. Get up, bring your left arm onto your left thigh and your right arm above your head. Open your right side towards the ceiling. Push your left knee to the outside. Exhale, right arm down, right heel back up, and then left arm up to the ceiling. Gaze towards your left hand. Feel the twist. Keep your hips parallel to the ground. Exhale, arm down, and also your right knee to the ground. Shift your hip back over to your right heel. And with your exhalation, you bend forward. Again, try to keep your left leg as straight as possible and your left foot flexed. Inhale, get up, shift your weight forward, and get back up into your downward facing dog. We will take a couple of breaths here. Feel the length in your spine. Try to get in one line with your arms and your back. Pull your belly button towards your spine and keep your pelvic floor engaged. And then with your inhalation, you can slowly step forward in between your hands and exhale, forward fold. If you want to, you can grab onto your elbows and just hang here. Feel the stretch. And then slowly you start to lift up your upper body. You can round your spine, and vertebra for vertebra, you lift yourself up. Now we made it to a standing position and we are ready for our sun salutations. Feet are parallel, legs are engaged, belly button is pulling inside. And then inhale, lift up your arms, gaze towards your thumb. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up your chest and step back with your right leg, right knee onto the ground. Exhale, lift up your upper body. Inhale, step back into a plank position. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, shift forward into cobra, lift only out of your back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward with your right leg, left knee onto the ground. Exhale, lift up your upper body. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, lift up your upper body, arms above your head, gaze towards your thumb. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up your chest and step back with your left leg, left knee onto the ground. Exhale, lift up your upper body. Exhale, hands down and step back into plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, cobra position. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward with your left leg, right knee onto the ground. Exhale, lift up your upper body. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up all the way, arms above your head, gaze towards your thumb, and exhale, arms down. We will repeat, but stay in each position for a couple of breaths. Inhale, lift up your arms, gaze towards your thumb. Try to keep your spine straight, so pull your belly button inside, draw your rib cage in and your pubic bone towards your belly button. Exhale, forward fold. If you want to, you can also hold on to your legs or you bend your knees, so try rather to keep a straight back. And then inhale, lift up your chest, step back with your right leg, right knee onto the floor, and exhale, lift up your upper body. Keep your left heel on the ground. Try to push your shoulder blades together and down. And exhale, hands to the ground. Inhale, step back into plank position. Try to again keep your back straight, so your pubic bone pulls towards your navel, navel inside, and rib cage is pulling inside as well. Exhale, bring your knees, your chin, and your chest to the ground. You can decide how close you want to have your hip to your knees. If this is too much, you can shift farther away with your hips. And then inhale, shift forward into a cobra position. Your heels are touching, your toes are pointed. Only lift out of your back. Keep your elbows close to your body. And then tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Try to stay hip width apart with your heels pushing towards the ground. And try to keep your arms in one line with your back. Your neck is relaxed. Inhale, step forward with your right leg, left knee onto the ground. Exhale, lift up your upper body. Now your right heel stays on the ground. Your shoulder blades are still pushing together and down. Exhale, place your hands on the ground. Inhale, step forward, and exhale, forward fold. Again, choose your version of the forward fold. Try to pull your belly button inside and also activate your pelvic floor. Inhale, come up all the way, arms above your head, gaze towards your thumb. Try to bring your shoulders away from your ears while your hands are still reaching towards the sky. Exhale, arms down. One more round. Inhale, arms up, gaze towards your thumb. Straighten your spine, pubic bone towards your belly, belly inside, rib cage is pulled inside as well. Exhale, forward fold. Choose your version. Try to work on a straight spine. Your neck is relaxed. Inhale, lift up your chest, step back with your left leg, left knee onto the ground. Exhale, lift up your upper body. Remember, keep your right heel on the ground. Try to keep your arms engaged so they're aiming towards the ground. Exhale, place your hands down. Inhale, step back into plank position. Push the floor away. So you want to protract your shoulder blades. Exhale, knees, chin and chest to the ground. Again, choose how far you want to get away with your hips from your knees. Keep breathing. And then inhale, shift forward into your cobra. Heels together, toes are pointed. Lift only out of your back. Feel the engagement of your back muscles. Exhale, tuck your toes under and push yourself back into a downward facing dog. Your neck is relaxed. Try to look either towards your thighs or even towards your belly button. Make sure your weight is evenly distributed into your hands, so even into your fingertips. And then inhale, step forward with your left leg, right knee onto the ground. Exhale, lift up your upper body. Your left heel stays on the ground, arms are engaged. Exhale, hands on the ground. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Enjoy this forward fold. Feel the stretch in your legs. If your legs are straightened, you can try to shift your weight forward into your toes. And then inhale, lift up your upper body, arms above your head, gaze towards your thumb. Remember to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, arms down. Good. So now we will do some balancing postures. We will start with tree pose. Lift up your right leg and place your right foot onto your upper or lower leg. You can even keep your toes touching the ground. Make sure that your foot is not standing on your knee. Try to bring your right knee in one line with your hip to activate your right butt muscles to open up your hip on the right side. Keep breathing. And exhale, release. We shift to the other side. Inhale, lift up your left leg and place it somewhere on your right leg. So again, make sure you're not placing your foot on your knee. And you want to get your left knee in line with your hip. Exhale, release. And next we will do Warrior 3. I will start again with my left leg as standing leg. And then I lift up my right leg. I try to keep it completely straight. And to the extent my leg is lifting up, my upper body is going down. So you want to build a straight line. If possible, you get into a horizontal line. Make sure that your right hip is not going up, so rather push your right hip down. Exhale, release. And we go over to the other side. Again, make sure that your left leg now is completely straight. If you prefer, you can point your toes. Keep your left hip pushing rather down than up to keep your hips parallel to the ground. And exhale, release. This concludes our rather short excursion to the standing postures today. So now we will go back down onto the mat, but we will do this with Utkatasana. So your feet are closed, your knees are together. Inhale, bend your knees, arms above your head, gaze towards your thumb. Try to keep your spine straight. And exhale, sit down and straighten out your legs. We will start with our forward fold. Your legs are together and engaged, your feet are flexed. Think about a hollow back when you breathe in and exhale, bend forward. If bending forward is not really possible, it's totally fine to sit up straight. Also, as always, it's not necessary to touch your feet. Rather, think about a straight and long spine. Keep your pelvic floor engaged, pull your belly button inside, and then inhale, come up, exhale, release. Get into a straddle position. Try to keep your legs straight and your knees pointing upwards. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. If possible, you can try to reach the outside of your feet, or you place your hands before you on the ground. You're aiming to reach the ground with your navel, so again, try to keep your spine straight. Inhale, come up all the way, and then close your legs. Now you want to bring the soles of your feet together. Your knees are falling to the outside. You can hold on to your toes. Only bring your feet as close as you can still sit upright. So when you realize you're starting to get a round back, then bring your feet further away from you. And here in this seated position, you work on opening your hips, allowing your knees to fall to the outside. If you're very comfortable in this position, you can, with your inhalation, lift up your chest and exhale, fold forward. Again, think about a straight spine. You want to get with your belly button towards your feet. And then inhale, come up again. Exhale, release. Now place your right leg above your left leg, so your foot is standing next to your left knee. And then either you stay like this, or you also bend your left leg and bring your foot close to your right hip. We will do a little rotation here, so inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, bring your left shoulder as close as possible to your right knee. You can either stay like this, or you try to bring your left hand to your right foot. Your gaze is back over your right shoulder. Try to find space in your upper body, and then inhale, gaze forward, exhale, release. We will repeat this also on the other side. So you bring your left leg above your right leg, and then either you stay or you also bend your right knee. And inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale, your right shoulder gets as close as possible to your left knee. Once more, you can either stay like this, or you try to bring your hand to your left foot. Gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, release. Straighten out your legs. Again, bend your right knee, but now place your foot next to your hip. And your left leg stays straight and engaged. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Try to keep your knees together. And as always, think about your straight spine when you bend forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, release. You will repeat on the other side. Inhale, bend your left knee, bring your foot close to your hip. Knees are together. Straighten your spine with the inhalation, and exhale, forward fold. Pull your belly button inside. Keep your pelvic floor engaged. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. And then you want to lay down onto your back. Next, we will do our shoulder stand. I want to remind you that you should only do this if this is not difficult for your neck. So if you have any issues, don't do this one. As an alternative, you can simply lift up your legs towards the sky And stay like this for the rest of the postures. If it's no problem for your neck, you can lift up your hip and place your hands on your lower back. You want to make sure that your fingers are pointing upwards and your toes and your hip are in one line. So do not bring your feet closer to your head. This will also give you more pressure on your neck, so try to keep your feet above your hip. Keep breathing. And exhale, try to bring your toes behind your head, and then you bring your hands onto the ground and slowly you want to roll down. And also when your legs are up to the sky and your whole back is on the ground, you want to slowly lower your legs with your lower back staying on the ground. Engage your abdominal muscles. As counter pose, we will do fish pose. Again, be careful with your neck. If this is not good for you, you just skip this one. Place your hands either below your butt or next to your butt and then lift up your upper body, get into a back bend. Open up your chest and allow your head to sink to the ground. At all times, you want to keep your back muscles absolutely engaged. If you feel very comfortable, you can try to elevate your arms and place them onto your hip or even onto your shoulders. And then inhale, lift up your head, exhale, release. This was our last posture, so now we can shift to our well-deserved Shavasana. So you're lying on your back, your arms are next to your body, palms are facing up, your feet are falling apart. Breathe deeply in and out. And allow your whole body to get soft and relax. If you want to, you can imagine that with every inhalation, fresh energy is getting into your body. And with every exhalation, all the used energy is leaving your body. So with every exhalation, there is more and more space for new energy to fill up your body. If you want to, you can envision this fresh energy as warm light entering your body with every breath. And you can envision how this light fills you up more and more. This light, this fresh energy is spreading from your chest into your shoulders and arms, up until your fingertips, and it is spreading into your belly, your hips, your legs, down into your feet and toes, and it's spreading from your chest into your neck and your head. So your whole body is filled up with fresh new energy that will help you getting through the day. Slowly, you can start moving your body again. Do whatever movement that feels good and right for you in this moment. If you want to, you can wiggle with your toes and feet. You can stretch out once more. And whenever you're ready, you're turning onto your right side and stay there for a moment. With the help of your left hand, you push yourself up and get into a seated position. Thank you very much for following along this gentle Hatha class. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, I would appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up. And do not forget to follow my channel to not miss out on any other videos that I'm going to provide. For now I say Servus!